Hey Cancer. All right, so these are just your general messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. Couldn't think of the word email. Very nice. All right, so for Cancer, what do they need to know? What messages do we have for Cancer? What messages do we have for Cancer? Knock on wood, my Cancer sun's supposed to be home in June. Okay. If you're dealing with a fire sign, which it does look like most of you are, expect some changes around that. Things moving forward, they actually look better, better than they've been, or, maybe you're just meeting this person and it's better than expected, something of that nature. It doesn't have to be romantic, keep that in mind. It's like a wish fulfillment of some sort. We do have what looks like an air sign or a big communicator reaching out and causing you some sort of distress. This person, the egomaniac, very selfish person, could be very manipulative as well. I'm seeing dark hair. They may have childhood wounds that makes them act out. For Cancer, overthinking a situation. You're trying to hold on to some sort of hope, but this person's just kind of negatively affecting your life. You're working hard towards some sort of goal. Don't let this person interrupt that. Ooh, I like it. I do like the goal. So it's financially you're trying to stabilize for what could be a romantic relationship. If it's not romantic, you do have a relationship with somebody, so you're looking for stability so that you can put more effort into this dynamic, okay? Some of you have more than one person you could be seeing or entertaining as well. Yeah, more than one option here. Sorry guys, I sit so long I go numb. All right, these options and opportunities, I would watch out. Some of them are like too good to be true, so to speak. Make sure you're really investigating what you're getting into. Yeah. Watch out for any like weird business proposals, strange investments, somebody asking you for a loan. Just be careful around anything like that. Somebody could be gifting you money. I don't know why, but they could be. You could be getting a pay raise. I see you paying a psychic and or tarot reader. That's funny. That is funny. I do read for my son. I think I told you guys that story because he never used to believe in, he just thought I was crazy, and now he comes to me for advice and he always tries to pay me, and I'm like, I'm not taking your money. Like, you're literally my son. Somebody has some regret over spending, so be careful. Okay. For some of you, you have to move forward or move past something that it could be a legal matter and or some sort of karmic justice. Something that keeps you up at night. Somebody's missing their dog for some reason. If you're dealing with any sort of earth sign or somebody who is financially in a good place, I would say, you guys may not hear from each other for a while, whether it's family member and or friend. You could reach out. You could reach out. You are going to communicate with somebody about growth and abundance, whether that's financially and or relationship. For some of you, it could be talks about children as well. Could be talks about even like a business partnership here for Cancer. Instability, I do like that. Watch out for overspending and or somebody affecting your finances, okay? Whether that's like somebody gets a hold of your credit card or whatever the case, but be careful. I do see an argument about that actually. There could be an accident, like trip and fall, something of that nature that would put you out of commission, so be careful. Ending of some sort of feud with somebody and moving forward. It's going to be bittersweet, okay? You need to make a judgment call around your finances as well. If you're involved in any sort of court case, expect that to go in your favor. Ugh. Why do we have the Devil Dick card? Why is this? This is like when things are so intense that you have a hard time getting out of it. Feeling optimistic. Okay, if you get involved with somebody over the next couple weeks, Cancer, just know that the sex is going to be so good that you're just never going to be able to release this person. I know, relatable. Okay. You do have somebody checking in on you. Could be another water sign. They're concerned. Moving forward with something. That'll be your 10 of Cups. I really think it's a fire sign. I think you end up with a fire sign. Oh my God, and I see marriage. That's crazy. If you're not into marriage, Cancer, then it could be a business partnership. That would be very successful. There could be a fight about a move, though. Like somebody wants to move, the other person does not. I do see a celebration, emotional fulfillment, getting over some sort of anxiety, feeling very optimistic. Moving forward. Some sort of pain, like physical pain. Finally hearing from that earth sign. Spending some time on yourself. It looks like you need to spend some finances on yourself as well. And you could be taking a trip. Expect somebody to want to reconcile that's not good for you. It could be an air sign. Okay. Let's see how the signs feel about you. All right, guys, my anxiety is high. High. That's not good. Hopefully it's not because of you. How does Aries feel about Cancer? Nope, they think you're the devil. How does Taurus feel about Cancer? They want stability from you. How does Gemini feel about Cancer? They're protecting their energy. They feel very hostile. How does Cancer feel about Cancer? They want some change. They miss you. How does Leo feel about Cancer? They feel spiritually connected to you. How does Virgo feel about Cancer? Very good. Optimistic. How does Libra feel about Cancer? They are losing sleep over you. How does Scorpio feel about Cancer? Growth and abundance. Want to get you pregnant if that's possible. How does Sag feel about Cancer? They're moving on. How does Capricorn feel about Cancer? They feel like you have options. How does Aquarius feel about Cancer? They want to work on this. How does Pisces feel about Cancer? They have regret. Okay, Cancer, hopefully this resonated.